What's up, guys? Zach Dixon from Players Launch here. We are looking at some 4.0, 4.5 level pickleball in New Orleans at the Hilton. We've got Phil in the pink shirt, white tank top. We've got me, Zach, in the white tank top, orange shorts. Sean over here in the gray shirt, and then On over here in the blue shirt. Phil is like a 3.5 level player. He's working on his consistency to get to a 4.0. And then Sean, On, and I are all around the same level in the like kind of hovering around 4.5-ish range. This is the rematch from the first game. Sean and On beat us 11-9. Phil and I choked away a 9-6 lead to lose the game 11-9. Heartbreak Hotel. So Phil is serving here on 0-0-2. Let's get to it. I think that ball's going out on. I guess you gotta take it. Could get down, but On calls his shot out, so we got 102. Phil and I are not stacking in this game, but we do it in the next games. Sean misses the half volley there, so we got 202. We got 302 now. Oof, great shot by Phil here. Love that from Phil. So Phil, what's different about this one is well, I guess he's already hit the ball. Nice put away. One of the things Phil's been working on to try to level up from like 3.5-ish to 4.0 is he has his paddle pointed down a lot. So we'll try to call that out in some rallies, looking at our 3 paddle positions versus Phil's. All right, so Sean hits a good return. On pops up here. I actually like what Sean does here. On starts to backpedal, and Sean's just like, I don't really give a shit. He's gonna stand there and try to take it. He backs out, unfortunately. I think if Sean stands his ground here and gets into a squat instead of backtracking it, he actually might have returned that. But at the end of the day, it's a wiffle ball. I miss this shot all the time when it's coming down the forehand, and I try to go like with a nice little like squash step forward. And I feel like now that I'm thinking about it, most of the time when I miss this shot, it's because I'm leading with my right foot, trying to lunge through it and get the ball over on a drop and then miss it. So it's like 0-3-1 or something. Phil calls this ball out. I call it in. Let's see where it lands. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I think it goes in. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if it's already bounced or what. But it looks like it catches the back of the line. So Phil calls it out, I call it in, so it's their point. So I think it's 1-3-1 now. See Sean's footwork on this drive. It's that kind of coming forward stutter step. Ooh, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it's a tough shot to get up and over. So I think it's like 1-3-2. Stupid lob by me. Good point though. So there's a couple things here to note. Okay, so I'm trying to set myself up for an Ernie here, but I think I actually step in the kitchen. Oh yeah, big time. I think I touched down both feet in the kitchen on this. Yeah, right foot kitchen, left foot kitchen. So it's a good thing I didn't volley that because that would have been a forfeit on the point. Phil, the thing I noticed here is, look how like big of a stroke you're taking on these. Let's just look at every other player's dink stroke here compared to yours. It's a poor shot choice and poor execution on my part to lob there. But Phil, look how much your paddle moves on these couple shots right here compared to the other three players on their shots. Bad lob on my part, and then it's over. We'll get lucky here. So, Phil, the thing that Sean and I both kind of call out here is look how big of a stroke you take on this shot. If it's a speed up, it's maybe a different story, but it's somewhere between like a speed up and a dink. I think it's just too big of a swing in short. The swing is too long in short. We get lucky that on goes into the net there, but that's a put away for them. Hate this footwork here from me. I think it's 3-1-1. Look at this. Ugh, dreadful footwork. I like jump into a squat, parallel feet. I have all the time in the world instead of just going the extra little inch or two, opening up, getting that left foot forward in a more athletic stance. That is lazy on my part. So I think it's like 3-1-2 here. Yeah, I guess Phil's serve is wide there. So it's like 1-3-1 or something? Yeah, so Phil, same thing here. Look how big that stroke is on these two shots right here. And the downside of the big stroke, obviously, is that it takes time to finish the stroke and then reset to a position where if you do pop up, you're giving yourself the best chance of winning a hands battle. Ugh, hate this. Great hands by On, and then I missed the second put away. I had some colorful language to describe my shot there. This goes way long. So it's 5-4-1. I put Phil under pressure so many times in this point. Popped up there, pop up again here on a bad half volley. Phil and Sean hit some hard shots at each other. Pop up again. I threw Phil under the bus like 3 times in this point. Good point, though. So we got 5-4-2 here. I like this first shot from Phil. Let's see Sean's hands here. So it's 4-5-1. See what goes wrong here. Not a good return by me. Not a good hit by me. We just get very lucky that they missed this shot. So it's like 4-5-2 or something. Yeah, Phil, look at all this like extra swing here. I think there's just so much room for error. Like on this shot, I think all you need to be doing is just going like this, right? But what you do is you actually bring your paddle back and then finish with your hand pointed down. Look. Watch it one more time. Yeah, you take like almost like a full stroke like that at a shot that's just a little push. So we got 5-4-1. Same thing here. Yeah, I think you're just trying to put so much like spin on it. Look at how your wrist starts and finishes here. Your paddle like literally does a 180. So it's like 5-4-2 or something. That ball was going way out. Sean kept us in. Same thing here, Phil. Not this shot, the shot before it. Yeah, look, that shot right there, look. You do another 180 with your paddle. You're down there, and look where your paddle finishes. there's just like so much extra movement and motion in there, and so much unnecessary margin for error. Same thing here. Look how much, like, I think you're just trying to put so much English on this. Yeah, you're moving your paddle like 180 degrees, like very frequently on these shots. So it's like 4-5-1 or something. Good shot here by On. I think this is going wide and it's just, or I think this is going long and it just, in. Let's see if I get to the kitchen that quick. Could maybe get there a little faster and I break down early. Well, kind of break down right as he's hitting the shot. So he's already hit the ball and I'm still in breaking down. Yeah, it's a great shot by On, but maybe get to the kitchen a little faster and break down a split second earlier and better chance. Yeah, look how big this swing is here, Phil. All right, so that's a nice compact stroke. That's a 180-degree swing. And then I guess you're trying to speed up off the volley here. Going for like a body bag right it on or something. So it's like 4-5-1 or something. Ooh. Yeah, Phil, I think if you like literally just stop trying to put any spin at all on the ball on your dinks, you'll clear a lot more shots and miss far fewer shots. I like don't really spin the ball much at all on dinking. I know you have to get to a much higher level, but for the most part I'm just trying to get it with pace and trajectory over the net into the right spot to gain some positional advantage. Oh man, that's such a big stroke. Same thing there. All right, so that's a nice compact shot. Net reset here. Look how far your paddle goes on this shot. Huge range of motion here. This one's crazy. Sometimes you honestly almost go like more than 180 degrees around the clock in your shot motion on just dinks. So I think if you shorten that up a bunch, you'll have a much higher success rate on shots. So it's 5-8-1. See where Phil's paddle is. All right, so it sits up a little bit. Sean's going for a speed up here. And he hits you on your forehand. So we got 5-8-2. Sean hits a great shot here. I pop up on this. That's too high. I barely even get a paddle onto this ball. So I think it's 8-5-1. Some good resets from Sean and on here. Nice shot from Phil. And then yeah, I think Phil, the only thing here is this shot right here. You lunge in and you volley it. You know how wide you've hit this shot. And look how close our feet are together. I think you need to be a little further to the left here, especially knowing that you've just hit that shot and it's on his forehand. Sean goes for a passing winner and then you're late to lunge. So it's 9-5-1. On pops up here. Let's see what leads up to that. All right, so On just pops up here, and they actually split at the exact same moment, and so they get beat down the middle. So it's like 9-5-2. That's got to be a put away, Phil. Sean breaks down here. This shot right here has got to be hit with significantly more venom than that. Now they're back at the kitchen and it's a neutral point, so we have no advantage. Some nice dinks here. Sean pops up a little bit there and then he misses that at the end. So we got 5-9-1. How does this happen? Oh. Oh yeah, On just puts it away.
Thank you.
So it's like 5-9-2 here. That's a pop up. This is a good little hands battle, but I should have put this ball away. Nice hands by Phil. That could have been a put away. That's a pop up. Should have put that one away. Nice little hands battle though. So it's like 9-5-1 or something. Nice play from Phil here. Picks a hands battle with On and he wins it. So it's 9-5-2 here. Yeah, Phil, look where your paddle's pointed down that way. Mine's pointed up this way. Yeah, like Sean and I were kind of talking about you're taking such long strokes on these shots that the amount of time it takes to reset during a rally compounds like exponentially to your disadvantage. Same thing, Phil, here. It's like a complete 180 of your paddle on this stink. Watch. You're pointed down at like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, and you finish up at like 11 o'clock. And that's all she wrote. Final score like 11-5 or something. So yeah, the big takeaways here, Phil, shorter strokes, particularly on your dinks, keeping your paddle up and try to shadowing where you think the next shot is going to go. Trying to think of what else. That might be it. We're going to call it for now. I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.